Guys, Big Diesel here, doing a video for the public beta, 1.2. Uh, I'm doing it in my Kenworth this time. Been wanting to switch to it, just because of the heavy haul sake. I love my Peterbilt, but in a way, this truck seems more fit for heavy hauling. I haven't done how much driving with it here lately, but, anyways, right now I'm doing a water truck contract. So, I'll show you the trailer. Even though this is public beta and everything, I have found a kind of a glitch with the double trailers. This is part of the double trailers. It's the standard, you know, trailer with the double axle, and then it's got the extra trailer on the back. But what I found a glitch with is, I don't know if you can tell or not, but like the landing gear, you see how the landing gear is? It's like it's already down on the ground. That's the way this one was whenever I hooked up to it. I'm gonna drive forward a bit here. As you can see, it's got the back axle on the truck black, like it's shadowed severe. I'm gonna take some screenshots of it to send to SDS. But it's one of the bugs that they got to work out with it. The normal double trailers I have not found no problems with. They work perfect. They don't do that. The flaring, as you can see, that's the new flaring. Looks really great. Looks better at night. And as you can see, they got new lighting on the triple double trailers or whatever. They're actually LED, which is very nice. See if I can make this turn. There we go. Okay. But yeah. I'm keeping the oversized stuff on my trucks, regardless of, if I'm hauling heavy haul or not. Because you never know if I'm just going to randomly pick up a heavy haul trailer. See, there's the reefer double trailers. Let's see, I'm trying to think. There's, of course, like the standard, food one. Well, like dry stuff, not needing to be doing anything cold. And then there's actually triple trailers of like the small reefer trailers and stuff like that, and the normal van trailers. So I haven't hauled the triples yet, but this makes the second double I've hauled. But first one like this, I'll show you guys a little more. We're going from Elko, Nevada to Sacramento, California. I did a trip yesterday that put me in Nevada for the first time in a while. I've been wanting to do more videos and stuff, and to be honest, I have not had no time at all. Probably after today, I won't have much time for anything for a little while. Especially with school, I got to start working on the project that I haven't been working on at all for the last 3 or 4 weeks. So I gotta get working on that. Which the main reason why it's been taking forever with that is because of the simple fact of me trying to get used cooking oil. Because basically what I'm doing for my class, the alternative fuels class, and I'm basically making biodiesel with used cooking oil and those little extra chemicals. Yeah, so I've been trying to get started on that. Trying to, kick myself in the butt to, start doing it. Because this upcoming week they're going to ask us, where we're at and whatnot. But, I'm going to start on tomorrow, so I probably won't be doing much game playing tomorrow. right now I'm really kind of sad at myself because when I was out working in the pool and stuff today, or trying to get rid of some excess water that I accidentally let go into the pool. Um, I was kind of trying to make ways so the water would splash out more. But while I was doing that, I had my phone sitting on the ledge of the pool, and whenever you shake the pool, it kind of has all the walls and legs and stuff shake. So yeah, it caused my phone to go for a swim, and before I could even try to grab it, it would hit the water and started sinking like a rock. So still working and everything. It's just you can tell there's water in like inside the screen and stuff. So I'm like got it sitting in rice. I take it out every little while to check the screen, see how much more is taken off and whatnot. So it's slowly taking the water out. It's just basically in the lower right corner of the screen. But the last 2 days they've been hectic for me. Cause not yesterday. Yeah. Well, the day before yesterday and yesterday. The day before, I didn't have nothing after school. And I messaged this girl. I've actually tried messaging her plenty of times before and stuff. She never messaged me, so it's like kind of like one of those whatever things. But basically, she randomly, and this was about 10 o'clock at night, a little after 10, and she basically like, "You want to come and chill?" Or she asked me what I was doing, and I said nothing, and she asked if I wanted to come and chill. So I was like, "Yeah, sure." Fine, really. But I told her I had to be home probably about 11:45 because I had work at 8 o'clock, 8:30 next morning, so I had to wake up at 7. Well, I ended up, taking her back and forth between places and everything the whole entire time. Like there was no time that me and her hung out, just me and her. And so, by the time I was like, you know what, I'm done, because me and her were just going to hang out by ourselves, she said, and we never did. Oh, excuse me. And so by the time I left where she was, well, I left her, which was at her cousin's house, supposedly. Let's see, it was, I think around 3 o'clock, and I was like, you know what, I'm done. I gotta get home. I gotta get sleep. I got work in the morning. So, because, I was trying to have her come over to my car so I can let her know, hey, we'll just have to, hang out by ourselves tomorrow evening after I get off work. But when I was trying to get her to come over, she was chit-chatting with some guy. So that's all she'd done that night, was chit-chat for 20 minutes long. That's the reason why we never got to do anything. So, basically, she said something to me and that just kicked me off. I'm like, screw it, I'm going home. So, I left, went home, ended up waking up 7 o'clock and going to work. Went to work on time. I was tired as hell though. And so, but I messaged her during my work, like when I was on my breaks and stuff. So she asked me, what time did I get off? I said 4:30. Want to come chill? I said sure. Because it wasn't that late at night. It wasn't late at night or anything. It was still mid-evening by the time I got off work, which was at 4:30. And so I head over there. Well, before I got off work, as soon as I got off work, she was like, I have a favor. And I'm like, what? I didn't say, what? I just said, what? she asked me if I could drive her to a place that's about 2 hour drive, give or take. And so I was like, sure, because I estimated it. I take her there. Well, first she wanted me to drop her brother off somewhere too. So I was just thinking it was going to be around here somewhere, like Springs or something. And so I was like, oh cool, I'll be home by 8, 9 o'clock, something like that. So not as late as the previous one. Well, next thing I know, once we take her brother to get his clothes, her little brother, she ended up telling me like I gotta take him to Bristol and then take her back to the place she needs to go. I'm like, okay. She said she was gonna ride with me to drop him off her brother and then come back. Well, we get all the way up there and we supposedly go and meet this other brother that she's got, supposedly. I don't know who the hell he is. He looks like a gangbanger thug. I don't really know. But I really didn't have a good feeling of being around him or anything. Even though I actually was not around him. I mean, he come up to my window after we had a big fucking run around and shit. Because next thing I know, we were all three getting ready to leave to go back home, like actual full home. So, because I went and took them to Bristol, Tennessee, and we live in North Carolina, so but it wasn't that far of a drive. So, but they were getting ready to get their stuff, and we were getting ready to leave to head back home. Had a suitcase and her brother's book bag in the back. Next thing you know, her brother's taking the stuff out, and they walked over there. And then the brother that lives in Bristol walked over and said, he said like, yo, you good? I said, yeah. He's like, alright, they're gonna stay here. And so I was like, okay, what the fuck? So I leave. I don't hesitate. Nothing. She never yelled at me, wait or anything, or messaged me back or anything within that reasonable amount of time of me leaving somewhere. That. So, yeah, it was kind of hectic. And then, when I'm like 45 minutes away from where she was at, I was probably like close to an hour and a half, between an hour 15, hour and a half away from home. She's like, can you come get me? I'm like, why? And I mentioned something to her. She was like, I don't know where to go. I'm like, huh? And supposedly, from what she told me, her brother let her outside. No one let her in the house. So, I mean, I was feeling bad the whole way home. I mean, I care a lot about this girl and stuff. And supposedly we were together. I don't know. So I asked her yesterday if we were together. And she's like, yeah. So, I don't know. I don't know the truth. And then I got home at about 1 o'clock last night. Went to sleep. Got up at 8:30. Then just kind of rolled over after I turned my alarm off and just fell back asleep. I slept for hours. I didn't fully wake up until probably 11:30. I actually know it was later than that. It was probably like 1. And I was waking up off and on the whole morning. So, this morning. And then, she had messaged me. I don't know I think it was sometime this morning. She asked me if I could come and get her today. I'm like, no. I got family plans that I've had in place for like a week. And then I also didn't have the gas to go and get her. Because by the time I got home, I went from having 3/4 of a tank of gas whenever we went up there to having less than 1/4 of a tank of gas by the time I got home. So I had to actually ask my sister. She gave me $10. That's what put it up to 3/4 of the tank. So I ended up having to ask my sister for some gas money till Thursday when I get paid So I gotta pay her back 20. And so, excuse me. So I mean, I feel bad that, I had to leave her in the first place. So, I mean, I've been really wanting to hang out with her and everything. And see, I asked her earlier, about 2 hours ago, hour and a half, 2 hours ago, have you found a ride home yet? Well, actually, no, it's more. Let's see. I don't know what time it is. I'm guessing it's probably good, but no, it's not. It's about 4 hours ago. So I think it was around 5 something this evening, or 5, 6 something. But no, it was more like 7:30, somewhere in there. So I thought right at first. And so I messaged her, hey, have you found a ride home yet? She's like, no. I'm like, oh, shit. So, she's still up there as far as I know of, but I don't know how she planned on getting back home. I'm getting up there anyways, because I wasn't coming back to get there. She should have known that, but I don't know. It's just been a crazy 2 days, 2, 3 days. It's really killed me because, yesterday I went to bed at probably 3:30 the night before last, and had to wake up at 7, and go into work at 8, and work till 8:30, and then work till 4:30. And then go pick her up and her brother up, drive her brother to get his clothes from a different house, and then drive him up to Bristol, Tennessee. So, and then then I didn't get home till 1 o'clock. So yeah, I was tired. I was running on empty myself, mentally, because I was dozing off by the time I got close to home. So, yeah, it was kind of hectic. Especially last night, it was really, really bad because they had me follow her brother because she was riding with her brother that lives in Tennessee. She was riding with him and whatnot, and they wanted me to follow, and her little brother rode with me. So we tried to stay up with him. Next thing you know, we fucking lost him and got all pissy because we lost him. I said, and I messaged her, what the fuck, we lost y'all or whatever, and that whole mess. And so it's just been crazy. She got kind of pissed off at that point in time, and I didn't talk to her even before I left. I didn't even talk to her because her brother that lives up there, he just walked over and told me that they're staying. I was like, okay, because that was probably close to 10:30, 11 o'clock, somewhere in there. So it was late. I was tired. I wanted to get home. I didn't want to stay up there much longer. So, but yeah. I mean, I wish I had the money to where I could do whatever. I wish I had the time to do whatever. But I can't. I can't control the time. But I mean, I would. If I had the money, I would have gone back and got her. I really would. Just because I like the girl a lot. I'm wanting to be with her and stuff. She knows it. So, but it's one of those things, I guess. Makes me feel bad, And I mean, at first she was having us run around, following them, and then, we lost her, and it was basically kind of like them ditching us. And it started, who's supposedly her little brother, he said that he wasn't really her brother and whatnot, and he was like, we should just head back to North Carolina. I'm missing that. It was just all weird, and so it's just crazy. Um, it was just weird. She was supposed to give me another 10 before I left after I dropped her off, but that never happened. So, but um, yeah, it was just weird. And then all of a sudden, her little brother's staying with her too. So whoever he actually is, if he blood. But so it was like, okay. So I don't know. I was just ready to get home. That's all I was really focusing on because I was too tired to hang out with her last night. Even though if we left, me and her just left. I've been great. Put cruise on since ceiling is lower than Nevada. Going in the way station. $94,000. So let's see. It's crazy on what I do for people. How kind-hearted I am at times. For people. Because that ain't the first time I've had problems with people doing that to me. There was one time that there was one girl I had to pick her up because her friend's car broke down and had a flat tire, and he didn't want to change it or anything, so they were just stuck there. So, and it was late at night, so I went and picked them up, picked her and her gay friend up, took them to the house, dropped them off. I'm like, I thought I was supposed to be taking you home, not just dropping you off at your friend's house. So, next thing I know, me and her ain't hanging out and we ain't talking. Or she won't message on Facebook. So, it's like people take me for granted. And I really hate that. And I know I'm ranting and raving about life and everything that's happened to me in the last couple of days. But anyways, I hope everybody's doing alright. I know I ain't done a video in a while. I tried to do some live stream on Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. Because that's whenever they dropped the beta. And kind of got irritated that evening too, because I posted, I put in Squirrel's Discord, for the truck sim, and I was like, hey, I'm getting ready to live stream some American Truck for public beta if anybody wants to come watch. Just for people to come and take a peek and see what's on the beta. And then somebody's like, ain't that advertising? And then some guy sends a message directly to me, like at my name in Discord and stuff. It's not a good idea to advertise. You shouldn't advertise or something like that. I'm like, okay, I wasn't advertising. I mean, Squirrel's not streaming midday because he normally does farming sim on Thursdays. And he wasn't doing that. He was gone on a trip somewhere. And so, I just want to let them know, hey, I've done it on Twitter, and I even shared it to Reactor Truck Sim group on Facebook. Hey, I'm streaming this for the new beta, public beta, if y'all want to come and watch. So, as normal, nobody come and watch except for one person. We had a pretty good conversation. I read his chat and I talked to him, but it was just, I hate whenever these big time streamers don't help their fellow streamers, or won't, let you say certain things. If you say anything about your channel, they get all pissy and like, okay, you're gone, bye bye. Like, why? I mean, yeah, I know Squirrel, he's got a lot better videos of, simulators and stuff than me. He does all that stuff a lot better than me. And I'm not bitching. But, I'm somebody that's wanting to go somewhere with this, and for somebody that's big like that, I got, about 51 subs on here, on YouTube, I think. I can't think right off the top of my head. And Squirrel, he's got 500,000 or 500,000. So, I mean, mine's tiny compared to his, I'm trying to spread the word around about me, so there's get some more people coming and watching me and stuff, and, but I'm not trying to ditch anybody's channel by just, raving and ranting about my channel and all this and that, come watch me every time he's live or whatnot. I don't do that. I only do that kind of stuff like once in a blue moon. Like, I will not go and just rip and rave, oh, come watch me, like the whole time somebody's streaming. I don't like that. Certain people, I don't even type anything. Chat, so, I mean, I try to, but do they look at my chat thing? No. Not really. So, God, that flaring looks so amazing. The headlights does not look blurred at all. Good thing, I love it. But, yeah, I really haven't talked much about, the beta update, and I do apologize. Just some things that, I just want to get off my chest, even though nobody probably cares. But, I mean, me doing this is just me, talking, and, doing, some unique loads on here, because, like, the double trailers, they're new. We've all been waiting for the double trailers. Wasn't expecting triples, but I was really wanting doubles if they were to, do the full thing. And I didn't expect this kind of double either, with the dual axle trailer and then the small 2-axle trailer. But, yeah. So, but I'll show you guys more of it whenever we get, this load delivered. The parking for this is very easy and simple. Basically, the parking for these trailers, like the doubles and triples and, whatnot, they're basically like, what you would do for the heavy haul stuff. Now this is the first time I've hauled to one of these little stores with the double trailers. So we'll just have to see where they want us to go. See, it's some easy parking right here. I mean, it'd probably be easy for the standard semi-trailer, but see, this is not going to go well. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh no. We're about to mess up. See if sometimes you just gotta force it. Can't do nothing about it. Just gotta force it, baby. I'm trying to get over as close as I can to this tiller with the truck and trailer. Now I'm gonna stop, turn the wheel, turn this towards 10. This is gonna be a complicated delivery. But I want to know what y'all guys think, about the new flaring. I think it looks really great. I mean, just look how much clearer that is. That is so much clearer than what it was before. I mean, in my opinion, it is. Alright, come on, little trailer. You can get around that pole. Dang, that was close. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Hopefully it'll just ding. Nope. God. How do they expect you to do this? I mean, with the normal standard double, I can see, but with it being like this, no. Alright, let's try this real quick. Gotta get over. And then select by. Whoa. Okay, we're gonna. Or we can't do that. Mirror. Dang, it's a pain in the butt. This is the first delivery I've had to do like this with a double trailer. There we go. Oh, damn. Talk about crazy. Alright, well, we're going to lower that and get this trailer off of here. Hey, excellent. No damage. Heck yeah. But yeah, that's just one of the double trailers on here. Let me see if I can. There's the triples. And no, I took all my trailer mods off to try to see if that fixed that problem with that one double. But yeah, that's the triple van. Here's the 2-axle van, and then the double axle trailer. And then there's the standard double trailer, dual trailer. And then they got the frozen same way. This is the one that I just hauled. So I think they got to work out the kinks, for the underneath part. But and then there's the double reefer trailer. So that's I think the only new thing other than the flaring. The flaring's new. And there's supposed to be something about background. I don't know what that is. I haven't really read up much on it. But hey, I'm gonna actually back up now. Oh, excellent. Yeah. Kind of figured that would end up happening. Low air. So I can't wait. Trying to. About above 50. I'm trying to get it out of the red so the beacon will stop. There we go. Alright. Now we're just gonna. Oh god. We all need to take out some here there. But yeah, that's what's in the public beta. I mean, you gotta admit the flaring looks so great on this. I mean, the lights look so awesome. It looks better with the Peterbilt, you know, because, you know, the 389 Peterbilt, the headlights, you know, are of course closer together than what this truck is. Even though this truck's headlights are, you know, side by side, the Peterbilt headlights, you know, are in one whole assembly. And before, whenever you did the Pratt lights, I mean, the bulbs would like look almost side by side, and it would kind of blur. Well, now it don't do that, so it looks so much better. But I like the flaring a lot. And no, they don't have new beacons. This beacon is the only mod that I currently have on right now. There used to be the same mod, but I mean, you can have it like that, and you can still press the button to activate the beacons, and it still wouldn't work. But somebody's redone that mod and fixed it where it works. So we can have better beacons in the game by using that mod. I like it. Works excellent. But right now, that's the only mod that I have active. I did have some trailer mods on before, so it just didn't. I wanted to check to see if that would fix that double trailer that I was just pulling, and apparently it didn't. So I'm going to reactivate them. Another thing too. Highway 1. That's Highway 1. Right here. Right here, Highway 1 is closed. They do have an alternate route. I do not know, you know, if it's just you have to take this route or there's like a imaginary road that you can go around or something. But this road is closed as of right now. This highway is closed. There is a landslide that happened in real life on it, and so SCS basically implemented that into the game, you know, real life disaster and whatever. So that's another new thing with the beta, or I think they just did that in a general update before the beta. But I do know that road is closed, as you can probably tell from screenshots. So, but other than that, that is basically everything in the public beta. So I may do another heavy haul video later on when I get some time, but right now this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what's part of the beta. It is public beta 1.28, and from what I gathered whenever I read it, which I mean, we kind of explained it when I read it, basically SES put this on 1.28 instead of, you know, like 1.7, it would have been 1.7, because I think Euro Truck's at what, 1.27, and on the next update it'll be 1.28. So they want to basically have American and Euro Truck on the same update, you know, same date updates or whatever. So that's the reason why they've done that. That's the reason why it's 1.28. And if you go in the betas, it will show public beta 1.28 for American Truck. So, I think other than that, that's everything for the public beta, and that's everything from me in this video. I hope you guys liked it. I mean, I'm glad they're finally bringing new trailers into the game that we can mess with, you know, try our skills at and whatnot. So, as you can tell, the delivery point for this one was tricky with that one long trailer and then the short trailer on the end. So, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Happy trucking.